Coder, what's going on, bro? How you doing, Coder? Welcome. Welcome, Coder. Welcome to the party. The Friday night party. You guys having a good trading week? You guys having a rough week? Let me know. Let's tap in. Let's grow this weekend. Let's recharge. Let's recharge our batteries. The market can be draining. Market can be stressful. Jobs can be stressful. Life can be stressful. Let's recharge, right? Coder, trying to pass one day at a time. I love that, brother. Coder, how many are you on a funded or are you on an eval account right now? Let me know. Got Christmas trees up, guys. Wife is decorating. I don't even want to tell you how many Christmas trees we have in our house. It's ridiculous. It's out of control. VAL. You want to look at VAL, Coder? I got you. Can you chart NVIDIA? Jay, what's going on? Jay, what's going on, brother? We got NVIDIA and VAL we're going to look at. Guys, happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's amazing that we have so many people here looking at charts on a Friday night. I love it. I love it. Get NVIDIA real quick. We're going to chart NVIDIA from my main man, Jay. NVIDIA NVDA, guys. That's ticker symbol. What goes up must come down. What comes down will consolidate. So what are we looking at? So NVIDIA on the daily, we have this huge pivot right here, which we have cleanly bounced off of right here. We're currently bouncing off the 9, the 21 EMA, and we have another pivot right up here around 153, and then a pivot at 149.74. So 2 pivots up there, but we're in this channel, so I'd like to see a clean break from this previous high. So that's what I'm looking for in NVIDIA. That's on the daily, but we're in this overall bullish uptrend if we were to draw a trend line here, which we can pretty easily do. So NVIDIA is an upwards trend above EMAs. So just watch the pivots and, see what you got there. But I think you're in a pretty safe range for NVIDIA. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for following. Anyone has questions, stocks you want me to look at, let me know. Big Bass sin at 75K XRP. Good Lord. Good job, brother. Dude, that's awesome. If that's true, you got the bag, bro. You got the bag. You're winning. Give me a follow. I'm here, guys, every single day, pretty much around 8 o'clock. I try to put out content every day, but I'm also trying to trade and make money every day. So I get locked in when I'm trading, and sometimes it's hard to, put out the content, all that. XRP to the moon. Got the crypto boys in the house. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in tonight. Happy Friday. I trade one stock and one stock only, and that's NQ. Literally one stock. And guys, if you are able to look at one stock, the price action, especially if you're looking at it on smaller time frames, it's almost like you're telepathic. It gets to the point where it's kind of crazy, because you see the same stock, you see the same candles move day after day after day. And what happens? You get to understand how that moves, right? You get to understand how it behaves. And that's what is price action? Price action is a stock's movement over time. So if we look at candles, they can help give us an indication of how the stock has moved from one point in time to the other, right? So I love trading with candles. I love seeing how candles move on different time frames. So if we're ripping up and we just see candles just moving without hesitation, that's one sort of market, right? If we have another market where the market's just making those small little ticks, that's a different kind of market. But the small ticks and the slower it is, the heavier it can bust out or down, right? So it's so important, guys, if you can just have the patience. I mean, you don't want to spend too much time like just staring at a freaking stock because you'll go crazy. But I say stare at a stock and don't trade. Just like look at the candles, watch the EMAs, watch pivot points, like, and you're gonna get more education from doing that than you probably could from like just however many hours of like online videos that you can watch, right? So like learn and understand the fundamentals, the basics, but then secondly, just watch price action, watch the stocks, watch the candles. They tell you a story. Every candle is telling you a story, right? So especially if you look at higher time frames, if we're looking at the stock market from like, I like the hourly, especially if we're looking at directional, what the hell am I trying to say here? It's been a long day. Changes in direction, right? So what I like to see for changes in direction are wicks, and I like to see big body wicks, and then ideally I like to see, we're cherry picking here, right? But if we see move down, we see wick like that, we're gonna see some movement up. This is a indecision candle here. So this candle right here is like, market went up, came all the way back down, and this is where it closed, right? So you have indecision candles, but candles will tell you a very important story, especially if you combine them with other things, right? Especially if you combine them with other things. So guys, another thing that if you're trained on smaller time frames, pivots are so key. Pivots are key. Pivots are swings, right? A pivot is essentially like where stock went up to a certain point and the market rejected. This is marking that line right here. So in this area here, and you can have these on different time frames, but in this candle here, the market came up, rejected, and then it went back down. This is a pivot. And then we have a pivot here, and you have small pivots and you have big pivots, but pivots are pivots, and those are areas that the market gets attracted to, and then typically will reject or follow another leg down from. So something I love to have on my charts, right? So there's different indicators you can add on, but for pivots, there's one that I use. Let me see if I have it on here. Literally, it's this one here. So it's swing 5-5 high low. So if you guys have TradingView, just look that up, check that out. It's a completely free indicator, but it's gonna put these on your chart. Like the more stuff you have going on, indicators are like, I have such a bittersweet relationship with them, right? So I say the first thing that if you guys are starting out, you don't want to start with indicators. You want to start with candles, like candles, volume, price action. Just learn how stocks move, and then once you're good at that, layer in these indicators, right? And it's only going to help you, right? Big Bass, what's going on? Segoy, please help. I traded some of my crypt yesterday to get ready to buy XRP today, and they're restricting my 24. Everyone's asking about XRP. We'll take a look at XRP. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Where do you think NQ is going on Sunday? One, I appreciate that comment. I like the NQ comments. I also like the XRP comments because I hold crypto. I DCA into it, so I hold it longer term, but really appreciate those NQ comments. As far as Sunday, I'm going to take a look at XRP right after I take a look at NQ, guys, just really quickly. But guys, let's take a look at NQ. All right, so like we're gonna have slight moves down, and we're gonna like be like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? NQ has broken all-time highs. Volume is not something that I'm loving on this candle here. It's not something I'm loving because it's nice breakout candle, but I mean, let me get this honed in here, sorry. I'm holding my phone and it's just a little bit, and I got my drawing thing on, fail. But this is on a daily candle, right? So we had this basically point where NQ was resisting to get through. Huge breakthrough, right? I mean, volume again. We're gonna keep an eye, but then what happens after a breakthrough? We're gonna consolidate a little bit. I never like to buy that first candle. Wait for the retest, wait for some sort of area value. I marked this off last night. I marked this off last night on live, and then just rip up, right? So in between, this is on a daily candle. If we look at this from like a 5-minute candle, like it's gonna tell a different story. You're gonna be like, what's going on here? So we had this move up, but I mean, certain times you can look at things, right? So on a 5-minute candle, you're looking at this and you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on with the market? It's going down. Look at this, it topped up and went down. It depends on your time frame, right? So you have to understand the overall trend. It's important to have a direction, right? Like the higher time frames are your compass. They're gonna give you, it's like, you don't wanna get on a boat without a compass. The higher time frames are just gonna give you an idea of where things might be going. And then we wanna take that down to lower time frames and then base trades off of that. So like on the higher time frame on the daily, if we're bullish, right? We wanna be looking for areas to buy. So what are areas to buy? We wanna take it down to a smaller time frame, like the 5-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour. And we want to look at these lower pivots and we want to buy on these lower pivots, potentially, as long as we're not like, we always want to look at price action. We always want to confirm, but we want to buy on these lower pivots. And then we want to just put tight stop losses and then ride the trend, right? So many traders fight the trend. The trend is your friend, guys. Like, don't fight the trend. So understand it from a higher time frame, understand it from a lower time frame, understand it from pretty much every time frame, but you have to understand the trend if we're going to make it, right? Thank you for the follows, guys. I truly appreciate that. I got a free Discord in my TikTok bio, so if you guys are interested in just like tapping into that, like completely free, no charge, I'm happy to help with anything. Thank you for the share, brother. Renzo boy, thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys. Rabbi, thank you for the follow. J-Dub, thank you for the follow. Appreciate all y'all. We're gonna look at XRP in about like 10-15 seconds. I'm just like trying to catch up with a couple comments. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Let's take a look at XRP. XRP, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Put on the daily. So XRP, apparently I had this FEG already mapped out here. It's a little bit off. Let's put this, let's connect a little cleaner. Is that right? That's not an FEG. Anyway, we're gonna delete this and we're gonna take a look at XRP. So XRP, guys, huge wave up, 2 wicks. I don't like these wicks on the upper candles. I don't like this wick here, but we've come down to the 9 EMA. We've bounced off the 9. Have a pivot down here, but I mean, it looks like it wants to potentially come back up. I'd be looking, if I was looking for buy, like around the 21 EMA or this pivot right down here. Right down here. Zach, what's going on? El Giotto, what platform do you use to trade? I use TradingView for my trading, and then I have Tradeovate as my broker, brother. Thank you for the follow, Mighty. I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are having a good Friday night. Hopefully you guys are having a good Friday night. I'm trying to help with any stocks I can, but I'm about to tap out in a second. I got family, as you guys know. Or you don't know. But I appreciate all of y'all, guys. I have a free Discord link in the bio, so tap into that, guys. It is no charge. It's a great community, like amazing people in there. Can't hype that enough. Like, it's just like a solid community. Like so many Discord communities, it's just like it's a lot of sales. It's a lot of like people like selling stuff, a lot of scams. But Guys, this is it's just a real tight knit community. It's a good group of guys and girls. Thank you for the follow, iPhone. Good group of guys and girls. Thank you for the follow, iPhone. Appreciate it. Mighty, thank you for the follow. Guys, it's a Friday and we're looking at stocks. You guys are tapping in. That says something about you guys. Like, this is not a game to take lightly, and it's something that you want to always study on, right? So appreciate all y'all for joining. Guys, I'm hopping off for the night. I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm putting out content pretty much every day or every other day, but give me a follow here if you don't already. Join the Discord. It's free. If the link's not working, send me a message on TikTok because it gets janky sometimes, but I'm here to help. You guys don't have to join the Discord to get help. Just message me here on TikTok. Anything you guys need, I'm here to help answer questions. I get a little bit overwhelmed sometimes, so be patient, but have a great night, guys. Trade safe. Have a great weekend. Recharge, and we'll catch up Monday.